Hey YouTube, back with another one. BWI to ATXF, the channel. We back at BWI, based in Maryland now, based in Baltimore now. It's been real Austin, but we back up northeast, right? Today we are attacking a check engine light that really wasn't expected. I ain't have a check engine light since accurate days. Like my Infinity didn't even have a check engine light, I don't think. Anywho, I probably attribute it to either a failed O2 sensor. That's going to be the next step. But today we're going to start at a very bottom-up approach, right? So Maryland having the fucked up rolls that they have, I'm almost certain that it jarred around my Catback at the manifold flange, right? So we're going to top mufflers in Silver Spring to install some Grim Speed. The problem solvers, it's not Moog, it's Grim Speed. Apparently there has been a lot of suggestions on using Grim Speed because Invidia's gaskets are a little bit questionable. These have been a problem solver, so we're gonna get somebody to install this professionally. I don't have a lift. Probably could have attacked it, but like I said, I don't have a lift and it's not worth the struggle. I'm gonna get top mufflers to install this and put some sealing on there. See if we can reset the code. Hopefully that does it, but if not, we know that the next step is going to be the O2 sensor. I'm running long-term trim, very lean, and it's dumping fuel. Been trying to pull up the snapshots and looking at live data logs from the Bluetooth logger and everything, and it all makes sense. So we're going to try this first, then the expedition is going to be next. O2 sensor, I'm not worried about an O2 sensor install because I got a warranty. I don't have a lift and it's really not worth my time if I can get it done for $50. So first things first, about to get some trash ass coffee at Panera Bread. Their coffee is trash, but you can get it for cheap with the monthly subscription. So be right back at it, and I'll catch y'all back out in Silver Spring, Maryland. All right, so I just had them, put it on the lift, check it out, ask for their professional opinion on the gasket itself. They definitely confirmed that the gaskets at the manifold and the Catback flange were a little busted. It looked like it was leaking. The rest of the Catback gaskets are sound. So again, I think me just jarring around these Maryland roads kind of took the toll. So fingers crossed we get this set up, and we're gonna get the sealing around there just for safe measure, and hopefully that fixes the check engine light, and but we'll see. All right, so these are the gaskets that was just taken off. They beat the hell. This one right here was decent, and that's not the side I was getting. That's bank 2. This is bank 1. You can see this is where the leak was probably happening. It's real deteriorated, and you can see the exhaust popping out, the fumes, carbon I should say. But look at that, that's crazy. Now to the good work, top mufflers got the top Grim Speed with the sealing on there just for safe measure. These are 7-layer gaskets, so it should make a real good seal. See the sealing right there between the flanges. And yeah, just there it is. Everything else looks good. Those gaskets are fine. To the previous mention, axle back, that's fine. So based on the way these fit, I would not recommend the OEM donut. That causes issues, as you could imagine. There's 7-layer. You can see it kind of spreading. Yeah, I think this is going to be the best alternative, if anybody's wondering. P0171, which is lean at sensor 1, bank 1. That's going to be the left-hand side on the driver's side upstream sensor on the manifold. I'm still stock manifold. I didn't convert over to PPE headers yet. I digress. So talking to Dave Perez down in Austin, my guy, my forever mechanic, no matter where I'm at, he definitely confirmed that if this gasket doesn't fix it, then it's more upstream. And O2s are known to really go bad on Lexus. Another code, I can't remember, it's like 014A or some shit. It looks like it's heavy on the sensor, so I mean, this is kind of a shot in the dark, given I think I still had an exhaust leak. I could smell it. So hopeful on this, but if not, the O2 sensor probably went bad. So that's the plan that we're gonna take, and definitely gonna switch from the K&N oil filter to a dry filter. Just got something from Raymond down in Houston, shipped it up. My connections on Texas are very strong, so probably switch that out and go from there. So fingers crossed. All right, folks, so we right back. Codes cleared. Drove from Silver Spring back to Baltimore County, and same codes came back up. So what does that mean? Is O2 sensor time. You've seen the gaskets, they still needed to be addressed, but that didn't fix the problem. So as I mentioned, we already talked about the possibility of that not fixing the problem. The O2 is going bad. It's still slow to respond. I still got a long-term fuel trim exceeding 25% to trigger. P0171 is back. P014, whatever. I'll put it on the description or whatever, but it's an O2 issue. So we'll be right back for part 2 as we chase to kill the check engine light. Been another episode of BWI2ATXF, the channel, and in light of the bad news or the not positive news, gonna crack a beer. So see you real soon, y'all. Take care.